Judit Polgar. Judit Polgar.
Judit Polgar.
Judit Polgar.
Got it. Thank you, robot.
Judit Polgar.
I follow the Play Magnus account on Instagram. Apparently, today is Judit Polgar's birthday. Today would have been my childhood dog, Yadi's 17th birthday, but he passed late in 2020. Made my family very sad. How cool, though. My Cocker Spaniel Bashan mix and childhood best friend shares the birthday of the greatest female chess athlete of all time. Wow. Happy birthday, Judit. I'm giving my granny chess lessons. My granny is 74 years young now, and she's picking it up. I introduced my granny to several of my favorite chess athletes or chess streamers, two of those being Judit and Alexander Botes. It inspired my granny to learn the game. We were having weekly lessons. We actually turned my grandpa's camper into a chess laboratory. And once a week, I would meet my granny out there for an hour or two. And it's interesting because naturally, she knows I at least understand the basics of chess. So my sweet, intelligent granny, who is full of life and potential, would expect me to kind of give her answers to her questions. I love my granny, so I wanted to, but I refrained. And it was incredible and a great learning opportunity to see when we don't give someone the answer. Like my granny started finding creative ways to remember the names of pieces and how they move and different rules. I do a lot of weird things in terms of memorizing new concepts or learning chess or music theory. So when my granny approached learning the way she did, some of the naming conventions she used, I'm like, that's crazy, but it worked for her. And it gives accountability. And actually my first time hearing of the Polgar sisters story, which if you're not familiar, all three of them are not just some of the better female chess athletes ever, they're some of the top players to ever live, regardless of gender. But I first read of the story in a book called Peak. When did I read Peak for the first time? June or July of 2020, I heard of the Polgar sister story in that book. And basically, their father, Laszlo Polgar, was a very good teacher. And I'm not as familiar with the techniques the Polgar sisters used to train at a young age, but I know they all learned accountability and became interested mostly, it seemed, on their own terms, as opposed to, I wouldn't say my dad was bad about it, but my dad was actually a very good coach also in baseball and football and basketball. But some parents, you were going to do this and you were going to play baseball, football, soccer, chess. And then even if the kid becomes good, he or she will burn out. And I think that might be why the Polgar sisters not only became so elite, but still love chess, because they learned from a young age that it's their thing, win or lose, it's there. responsibility. But my responsibility right now is to pull off a historic upset. For Judith's birthday, I'm going to challenge every version of her available on the Play Magnus app. She matured much quicker than Magnus. I've already played age 5 and age 7 Judith. I'm 0 for 3 or 4 against age 7. Age 5 Judith is not much of a challenge. But while Magnus was memorizing the flags, population, capitals of various countries all over the world show off, Judith was putting in work, and it shows. Because age 7 Magnus, I'll just kick his ass real quick to show you, then I'll play Judith. Like compare this. So this is age 7 Magnus. I don't have to think. I might actually, no exaggeration, be able to defeat enemy age 7 Magnus blindfolded. What's the story? Whatever. He's gonna try some new stuff apparently. Here, let me have a see. He's already just making random moves. His queen's out early. My pawn center strong is black. That's his loss of an advantage. Is you want to fight for center early, especially when you have the white pieces, man. Right. Please tell me, yeah, you know better than that. I hope. Just castle real early here. I'm not afraid of age 7 Magnus. What? See, he's just making moves to make moves. And that's not Magnus Carlsen. Magnus Carlsen, for those not familiar with chess, is definitely top 2, if not the best chess player to ever live. So he knows how to play chess. He's just messing around right now. Yeah. See, he doesn't even know to take my pawn right now, which is sad because he's better than that. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Let's be efficient, be clean. He's still the best chess player ever. Treat him like it. Treat him with respect. See, he's just giving me pieces now. And that's not what he should be doing. He knows better. You got problems, Magnus. See, he's struggling already. Let him struggle. Show him no mercy. Yeah, that's just terrible. Yeah, he knows to do that, surely. Nice, yeah, he's not going to fall for that. Thought I was going to get a discovery check and stealing me rook. Ooh, I need to pay better attention, though. Jeez. Don't want to let him get back in the game. Yeah, he's not that good at chess yet. I just relaxed by the pool and practiced my knight bishop mating for about an hour. I'm a little rusty myself, a little tired. But compare this to, we'll just go straight for age 7 UD. It's a different world, and I understand. Like, I'm not here to tell Magnus how to play chess. He became very good. But I also just bought a subscription to his app, so I can talk a little bit of
I was
shit.
lucky to have loving parents who were teachers by profession and by calling. They had already amassed a lot of experience coaching my older sisters,
So she admits it's an
Susan and
advantage being the
Sophia,
youngest.
before taking on my training, which made my journey to the top of the chess world more efficient and smooth.
Good for you. That's cool.
At age 5, I was thirsty for knowledge, quick-minded, and was yet to discover what was going on at the chess
Let's play a
board.
game.
Let's play a game and make our first steps into the magic world of chess
Let's do it.
together.
UD, let's travel together to the magic world of chess. Watch the video. This is a fun video. I'm assuming this is her father. I don't know how strong he was at chess, actually. It didn't say in my book. Not good. Laszlo. Did he even not play chess at all? Polgar. Chess. Oh no! That'd be embarrassing. Laszlo himself was a mediocre chess player at best, but he left no stone unturned to help his daughter develop. Interesting. Ooh, she looks mean in a good way. Let's do it.
I was lucky to have
Let's just
loving
beat up on age 5, and then we'll take our chances with age 7. Shouldn't be a challenge, but I would say, actually, I don't know if this is a stretch. I think age 5 UD might draw or defeat. Never mind, UD. I was trying to give you a compliment, and you gave me your queen for free. Okay. Literally for free. I get it for free. And a pawn. But I don't want it. I don't want to do it with my pawn. I want this. I was going to say age 5 and UD versus age 7 Magnus would be a good game, but I take that back. Try to compliment you. Surely not. Yeah. She's going to fall for that. Yeah, she doesn't know how to play chess quite yet, but she will soon. She gets very good, as history will prove. And now I'm gonna fork. I'm gonna steal one of your rooks, ma'am. Okay. Oh well, duh. Okay, I need to not be talking too much shit. And now she can preserve you. Now she's gonna have to be careful here. She doesn't want to steal with the rook. That'd be a mistake. Yep. No, it's not. Stop talking, Dayton. Play chess. Play chess. Right. Let's solidify our horse's position. Now I'm going to crush you. Okay, she's still the best of all time. Okay, now no, I'm certainly going to crush you, because now I have an absolute pin. Now I win the chess battle. Yeah, it's over. Good game. But watch this. I mean, she is a different world at age 7. It was not a close race. This is a biased app.
I was lucky to have loving thanks to the
What age do
support
I
of
get
my
her?
parents.
Yeah, I bought the subscription.
I was lucky to have loving Thanks to the support of my parents and two of my older sisters, I became a chess prodigy. At age 7, I defeated a family friend while playing
She's
blindfolded.
playing blindfolded.
After the game, the friend joked, "You're good at chess, but I'm a good cook." I unintentionally
Rub the salt
rubbed the
into the
salt
wound.
into the wound.
Can you cook
Can you cook
blindfolded?
blindfolded? You don't have to close your eyes to play against me, but please make a solid excuse in advance should you lose.
A solid excuse in advance should you lose. Used to be fearless and reckless attacker back then. Make sure your king wears a gorget. Oh, that's nice. How pleasant. Look, I'm not sure if this is going to be a funny joke, but I'm going to give it a shot. I've said it on every social media platform I'm on. I assume the chess women have always gotten their first choice of job, school, boyfriend, husband, because they should. They're at the top of the food chain. But that statement by Judit was not super modest. That being said, I have thought of the excuse I'm going to use if she defeats me for the 5th time in a row at age 7. It's not like it's the real 7-year-old Judit that is human. It's a robot version. So if I lose, the Play Magnus team is clearly stacking the deck against me. I'll lose. All right, back to age 7. Soon to be strongest female chess athlete of all time. And then we'll see. I mean, one thing at a time, right? But I don't know. I think age 9 would wreck me pretty bad. We don't think like that. Okay, I can play as black. That's fine. I don't want to play the Sicilian against her. She's a sharp attacker. I did see one video on one of the YouTube accounts, I forgot which one, where Bobby Fischer was playing as white against, I think, Mikhail Tal. Is that who it was? Yeah, pretty sure. But Fischer supposedly claimed the Russians were afraid to play the Sicilian against him. And instead they elected to play the, what is it, the Caro-Kann? Pretty sure it is. Yes.
Caro-Kann.
Yeah, the Caro-Kann, which is C6, if I'm not mistaken. And so Tal, playing as black, pretended to go C6, but left his hand on the pawn, looked at Fischer, and then proceeded to push it forward to C5, basically saying, "Ha, I'm not afraid of you, Bobby." And it was a very funny video. But I am afraid of you, Judit, so I'm not even going to mess with it. Not even going to mess with it at all. Okay, so she's handing me the pawn. Of course, she'll get it back. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, she knows what she's doing. Okay, but we prevented her castle. That's a great thing. Let's get our horses out. Horses should come out to the party early. Yeah, that's the right move, I would say. Again, I'm not here to tell her how to live her life. She's very strong. Yeah, she does have a chance to trap my queen now, which is not lovely. Okay. Right. I don't like that horse having so much potential. So now it has very little. If I really had time to think about this, I would definitely not be doing this, but all right, look for checks, captures, and threats. So there's a check, but it's not like it's going to do me a ton of good. I really want to defend that pawn. That's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Yes. Bring them out. Bring them out. What? Okay. So I can't let's get that pawn. I also can't use my pawn. That's fine. That's okay. That is okay. We can bring our queen back if we want to. I mean, this is really strenuous. She's really a talented player already. That pawn's a problem. It's a problem pawn. I don't want to really bring my bishop back. I can use my horse or I can use my queen, which I prefer. This should be fine. Interesting. I mean, my queen is much stronger. You probably don't want to just trade there. Look at the position. That's an equalish position. If you trade the queens, her rooks are connected. Yours are not connected, and you give up a really strong queen. But if you don't give up the queen, how can you not give up the queen now? Well, because if you take it back and check, the queen has to go to e3 to defend the bishop. Clearly, but you don't want to trade queens. Your queen is stronger than hers, but also she's a better attacker than you. Maybe not at h7. It's close. So you don't really want to necessarily leave her queen on the board and give her options. Woof! Chess is fun. Yes, that's what I figured. Okay. Damn it. Stop, ma'am. Okay, so what if you don't take it? What is she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Because that's exactly what I was thinking. Because I wanted that. I wanted really good control. Get my queen to infiltrate her army. Shit. She's reading my mind, man. Okay, if I let the queens trade, then I can steal back, but then I've got doubled pawns on the H file, and that sucks for me. I don't want that. Gosh. Okay, what if you steal the queen and then you castle? Then are you better? Maybe, but probably it's about equal. Why do you want to trade the queen so bad, UD? You stink. That's part of life and chess. Deal with it, Dayton. Control what you can control. Okay, I mean, think about it logically. Don't worry. Don't get angry. Don't be emotional, you idiot. Don't call yourself names either. Be confident. If you steal the queens, what happens? Now her queen's on the back and yours is not. Your queen's a little bit better. Also, spacing is not an issue, so you don't need to trade. I don't know why she's trying to trade, though, because she has a spacing advantage. She has a spacing advantage. She shouldn't be wanting to. I mean, it's close, but she got a little bit of a spacing advantage. Maybe I should trade. Screw it. I want your horse away from my party, please. So if I go there, then no, I can't do that because then enemy horse will steal my pawn on d6 and the bishop will protect. And that's bad for me. What if we castle long? That'll protect our pawn. Then we can push our c pawn and force the horse away from our party. No, because then that hangs our a pawn. Goodness. She's thinking. She's really thinking. Okay. Now we could. I want that bishop out of my life. That's what I want, which is going to be now. This is actually going to be a strong move, I think. That's all I make are strong moves. I want your bishop away from my party. It's gone. Right. Okay. Okay. Evaluate the position, Dayton. She's got her pawn center just really sucks for me, though. I mean, you can't let her have a pawn center. She's very good. It's not going to work if she has a strong pawn center. So let's eliminate her pawns. It's your only option, really. Yeah, you can't let her have pawns there. Ooh, this could get filthy. There are some traps. I can trap young UD. We'll see what she does. I was hoping she'd steal my pawn. Nah. You go there. Okay, that's interesting. This is interesting though, because if I move my c pawn, then she does have the potentially the d6 move with the horse, which is not what I want. It's not the end of the world, but it's not good. This is getting iffy. But first of all, let's just do this. Let's get her king a little bit farther off, yes. I don't know that I want to do that yet. Right. Okay. So now if I can get that pawn, man, if I can just get that pawn out of there, I'm really in good shape. She got a lot of ways to. Oh, I like what dream positioning. Where would your knight, if you could put your knight anywhere on the board? I think I'd like to have my knight on c6. That's what we'll do. That's where it's going. But then, one thing I don't love is enemy UD can get enemy UD's knight. That's not great. Or the rook there, I mean. So actually, that's a threat. That's a real threat. d7, the rook. So do you retreat your horse to b8 and play for probably a draw? Maybe. This is a very important move, but I'm just gonna make it. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. This gets interesting. This gets very, very interesting. You're playing well though. Ooh, I like this. I like this. I like this. You're fine. You're fine. Play it. Okay. See my plan. It's not actually what I wanted. Shit. See I mean, I had a good idea, but I don't know that that's what I wanted to do. Because then I check, and I steal a bishop. Oh, this is going to be. No, it's not. It's not good. I think we can still win this thing though. Can we save? We need to save the bishop. We don't have to save the bishop. It'd be good if we could save the bishop. And we can do that with a knight check. Because if we steal a bishop, we lose our bishop, which is okay. Make some executive decisions here. I don't love that. That's what we're doing. Okay. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 1. Okay, it's even. It's even. It's even. But I mean, there's some real variables here. Damn. She's good at chess. Okay, so basically, I'm playing for the win, man. You've already invested the time, and you can just restart it. No one will ever know. So there's that factor. Damn. Your back rank is weak. That is not great. So that's some ideas of my rook. Swing my rook to the A file, and then so if enemy UD H7 UD horse gallops and steals my A7 pawn, I was going to take my rook to the A8 square, and then I at least win that pawn. Thinking at least 2 moves ahead here. Damn. This is rough. Oh, I have ideas. Yeah, okay, she handled that well. Otherwise, I was going straight for that D4, or that, sorry, that D3 square. I was going to fork and win the rook, and it'd be game over at that point. She would have no hope. Fascinating. Fascinating. Okay. That's probably pretty good. It's probably good move. We've got to get her. Man, her knight's really. That's not. I don't want it there. Okay. Okay. Only have one move, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fine, because if that's not super fine. Brrr. Your rook has to stay. That's that. Her horse is really dangerous there. I don't want it there long term. How can you make her move it? It's gonna be hard because your pawns aren't in the center. That, I mean, that if she protects that e5 pawn, you got problems. Yeah, this is rough. This is I see where this could get ugly for me. But I also see where I have chances. I'm shaking. I really am. So can we get our horse back here to play some defense? Yeah, we can. Okay. Okay. Fascinating. Very interesting. Uh-oh. No. Well, that's okay. You just blundered that shit away. I'm afraid. Okay. Right. Nah, okay. So do you just push that pawn and then protect it like you've never protected anything in your life? Probably so. You probably should do that. So what's the rook takes? Jeez. Just as hard. She's got too much pressure. Um, uh, go there. What I do like is my horse can easily gallop to d8 and protect my pawn doubly. So that'll free my rook up a little bit. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, you can have that pawn, that's fine. Now I'm gonna protect this pawn with my absolute life. Yes. I feel like I basically have to do this now. Eventually I have to steal. Not sure if there was a win that I could have possibly salvaged. Okay. So if you do that though, now if you do that, you might have problems, Dayton, because in the rook, that was a mistake. Because in the rook, it's simply slide down, really put some pressure, some bad pressure on you. So you can't even steal the pawn, can you? But what we can do, oh, I like this idea. No, I don't, because then the rook will steal my pawn. And I can't let that happen. Oh, chess. Damn, I think that's bad. This could get really ugly. Unless we make this move first. Now we're fine. Now we're okay. You suck, lady. I didn't mean to be disrespectful or anything like that. I just mean like she's frustrating to play against. Let's just try some stuff. I hoped you would not do that. Gosh. She's passing all my tests. Can you get a draw out of this mess? Maybe. Because your horse has to stay. Jeez. This is just, she's ruthless. She's ruthless. Man, she's got that pawn pin, which is really bad. What's your goal? You really need to play for. Man, she's mean. She's really mean. Was that what she's gonna do? Is that the move? What? What? I take the pawn. She can't. That was an error, right? She can't steal with her. Yeah, but she can still crush your dreams in many other ways. Man, she's tricky. She's very tricky. Good move. Good move. Good move, ma'am. Ma'am is much more respectful. She's earned it. Good move. Fight it out. Fight it out. Do you just give her that pawn? Maybe. Takes the pawn. Jeez. Blah. Gosh. This sucks. Man. Goodness. She's ruthless. And that was a terrible decision by me, but she's still ruthless. She's mean. Because now I lose my rook. Man. There's nothing. There's no hope. You're a cruel 7-year-old, you did. Dang it. I mean, okay, if I can take that last move back, do I have chances? I do. How do I? Would you be so kind as to accept my draw? Sorry, I don't want to draw yet. Yeah, I didn't figure you would. You're a smart lady. Gosh, darn it. Okay, can I take back that last move? Just let me take back the last move. Please show some mercy. Yeah, undo move. No points or brain power. Yeah, I get it. Okay. I don't think I have chances anyway. Is it time to make that move? She's thinking. She shouldn't. No, that wasn't what it was doing. Well, what does that even mean? Oh, that's just telling me that's the move she made. What's happening here? I'm not familiar with these features. You have unlocked the following. Yeah. You win. Man. It's tough. It's impressive. It's impressive skill for a 7-year-old. My goodness, man. cry myself to sleep. It's only 6:26 p.m. on a Saturday, dating. You're 27 years old. You're 27 years old. You're single. And you're going to go cry yourself to sleep at 6:26 p.m. on a Saturday night. You're correct. You're correct. I am. Happy birthday, Uni.